Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go. No, not Pokemon Let's Go, sorry. Welcome back to the Pokemon Leaf Green post-commentary Let's Play. This is the last single player post-commentary video that is being done before I start moving on to a new way of doing things, just so we can stay up to date. Yeah, following this video I'm going to be doing live commentary for the next few parts, just to keep us up to date, because I meet up with Lombre this weekend, so we'll be able to do more then, because after this I'm going to be recording the next batch. Yeah, I have a busy couple of days here. We're going to be, after this post commentary, I'm going to be recording the live commentary footage, which should be about 2 hours. Then I'm going to be recording the next 2 hours batch for post commentary. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing so far. Anyway, Doduo decided to start off this video with catching a Doduo, because you can catch it in this area. Because I completely missed it when I went to Fuchsia City. Should probably make a bit of a word of a warning. The video might be a bit glitchy and jumpy, and I don't actually know why, but I think I do know why, because it's trying to record at the exact same time as it's exporting the video. That last video you watched, I pretty much recorded that at the same day as this one. Yeah, the same day as this one. So, well, that's trying to export, and I wanted to do it a bit differently, so I knew when to end the part, so I wasn't trying to guess it. That's why some parts are 30 minutes long, because I was doing that in one long continuous session. I figured it'd be here this way, but it's a bit glitchy and jumpy because it's trying to export a video as well as record another video at the same time, and it's kind of taking the energy away from this one to put it into that one. So if it's a bit jumpy, then that's the reason why. Don't worry, it doesn't last for the full video, only 10 minutes of it, roughly. Because I actually noticed it. Before I'd done a full video, and you might notice a cut at some point, and that's me actually. That's actually a new video that was recorded. So you might notice that. But we're just battling off these bird trainers, even though it's flying type trainers. But their technologicalness, if that makes any fucking sense, it's bird trainer. So that's pretty much that then. They just have flying type Pokemon. I completely skipped past these when I left the cycling road, because I wanted to heal up, and I just decided to do these next part since I knew what I was doing this part, so I could just combine it to this, because it'll at least make it a bit longer. But yeah, these guys have Fearos. Fearos evolved from Spearow. I actually like Fearow. If I wasn't using Charizard, I would probably be using a Fearow. It's pretty good. You can also find Fearos in this grassy patch that I'm fighting these trainers on. Also, going back to train up Snorlax, considering he didn't actually get to train up as much as I would like him to have been trained up, unfortunately. That's that one down. A bird keeper, Jacob. Oh, Jacob. I'm not long after finishing Far Cry 5, so just the name Jacob kind of infuriates me. Out of all the bosses in Far Cry 5, I think I've actually hated fighting Jacob the most. For my least favourite to favourite bosses, it had to go from Jacob. No, actually no. It was John, because I fucking hate flying. It was John, Jacob, Faith and Joseph. With Joseph being the better fight, because I actually liked how Joseph's fight went. I actually never died on it. Yeah, I'm not noticing anything so far. I don't know why I did that. I don't even know why I did that. Yeah. This was recorded and edited a long time ago, but I never actually got a chance to fix it, and plus the game was already saved so I couldn't go back to it. But it doesn't seem that bad right now. You notice a couple jumpy bits, but it's nothing too serious. But here I'm just like here, just exploring Fuchsia City, since I never actually got to explore Fuchsia City this time around. That old man right there is actually Bill's grandfather, so Bill's family technically lives all around Kanto. Yeah, a bit of interesting shit. Oh yeah, I'll get to what I was going to say in a minute. This guy gives you the good rod, I believe, since we already have the old rod, so now we can catch better fish in the water, not just Magikarp. I don't use it yet, but I might at some point just to build up my Pokédex numbers. And then here, I'm mashing the A button because I know there's a hidden item. And usually places like this with nothing in it, there's usually a hidden item, which is what I'm looking for right now. See when I find it. There we go. It was the last space I had to check. A Maxro 5. Maxro 5s you can't find in stores. You have to just find them on the ground. So they're very limited. So use them wisely. That's the Warden's house for the Safari Zone. We'll be there much later. Actually later in this video, so you don't need to get your hopes up too much. All these people are talking about, look, a Safari Zone. A Safari Zone was introduced in, obviously, the original Pokemon, and it's where you practically just go through without your Pokemon and you just throw Pokeballs at Pokemon to catch them. Essentially, what I believe was the idea behind Pokemon Go. And now they're using that same concept in Pokemon Let's Go. Huh, which makes me think, I wonder if they actually have a Safari Zone in Pokemon Let's Go. Considering you just do the Safari Zone concept anyway. Huh, that will actually be interesting. Oh yeah, I do plan on getting Pokemon Let's Go at some point. When it does come out. Because it is starting to actually interest me more. Oh yeah, by the way, I might end up repeating myself on a later video because I'm actually doing this post commentary after I've already done all the live commentary following this. I spent the longest time trying to fix this video to edit as much as I could, and I just couldn't get it done. So after I do this, I'm going to be doing the next chunk for post commentary. So the live commentary is already done, just getting rendered now. Just getting rendered as this is getting done. Yeah, these are all Pokemon you can find. Chansey you can actually find in the Safari Zone, and they're a bit of a pain in the arse. Same with that Kangaskhan. They're pretty rare encounters, so good luck finding them. Here's the thing, Chansey, if you're able to battle a Chansey, you get a lot of experience from fighting Chanseys. But not many trainers actually have a Chansey. And you can't actually fight these Chanseys to get experience, so you're not actually going to be getting the experience here. Well, you're going to be getting the experience of anger when you can't be able to catch it. Anyway, this guy gives us 30 Safari Balls, and we have a limited amount of steps, so we just get to go through the Safari Zone, and our Safari, yeah, now it starts to lag out like mad. Our Safari game ends if we run out of time, basically if we use up all our steps, or we run out of balls. One or the other is going to happen, middle of the time, because you're not going to throw 30 Safari Balls on one Pokemon. I don't stick around here too long. Yep, it's lagging right here. But anyway, right here, I found a wild Pokemon. I found a wild Dodo, and I forgot to cut that out. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to cut that out, but yeah, look at that, you can see the pain. I really apologise for any of this. And now a wild execute. This is where you can catch executes. I actually was going to try and cut them out, but every time I tried to cut out anything that looked bad, it kept freezing my software, and I had to reboot the whole system. So I just said screw it and leave it here. Don't worry. Once I catch the execute, yeah, spoiler alert, I catch the execute. But you can't really see it very well. But you have like 4 options. You have ball, bait, rock, and run. Ball throws your Pokeball, obviously. Bait, you means you get to distract them, but they're harder to catch. Rock makes them angry. Distract them, making them stick around longer, but they're harder to catch. A rock, which angers them and makes them flee more often, but they're easier to catch. And run if you just want to run away. So it's really your best preference what you want to do. I use 6 Pokeballs on this. Yeah, execute the egg Pokemon. Give it a nickname. Nope, so it goes to the PC, and it's a real pain in the arse. And right here, I'm just like, I don't actually know what that item was, for the record. And then that's another execute. And at this point, my game is busted up so much that I stopped recording, and now here I am. You might have noticed, now we have a clean cut video. I apologise for what you just saw, but that looked atrociously bad. But now we have a clean cut video here, so there shouldn't be any more problems with the video. It was only really when I got to, it's only really when I got into the Safari Zone that it actually started to take effect. But yeah, I don't try, even though it's the idea of the game, I don't put my focus on trying to catch the Pokemon. Because there actually is some, I'm trying to make it to the end, because there is an end point here. If you make it to the end, you actually get a really good item. Quick Claw. If you give that to a Pokemon, it has a chance of making that Pokemon go first in battle. So if you have a slow Pokemon, it would be useful on them. So yeah, I'm mainly just trying to make it to the end to get my prize. And at some point I'll come back and catch more Pokemon. Trying to pick up all the items. That was me just, I only paused the game just so I could check how many steps I've got left, and I've realised I'm not going to make it. Because the way to go is actually on that side, but I can't make it to that side. A max potion. Max potion, pretty much heals all your health to max, but really they're kinda useless. Because of another item we're going to get later, which I think I already have. I might not have yet, but there's another item known as a full restore, which does the exact same as a max potion, but it also heals your status afflictions you have attached. So full restores are kinda better than max potions. And that's the Safari game over. Wasted too much time trying to piss about. Yeah, you won't be able to get all the items in one continuous run. That is a true story, and that can't possibly happen. If you try to go for all the items, you won't get them all in one go. Now I decide to just straight up book it for the end. And you can't put a repeller in this area either. I kept this encounter in because it was a Need Arena. We hadn't encountered a Need Arena yet, so I figured I would just show this off and just, I'm not going to catch it because I'll just evolve my Nidoran later. And plus, evolved Pokemon are usually much harder to catch. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing here, I think. And you can also find a Parasector here. The lower level of the Pokemon, the easier they would be to catch, but they're also more likely to run away. I decided to go for this item up here, which is another max potion. Yeah, that item that I picked up during the glitch and stuff, I don't actually know what that was I picked up. And I haven't looked up this. I don't think it was that important because it's kind of like in the early portions of the Safari Zone, so it's probably isn't that important. The important items are the much later. Yeah, there was another little glitchy jump there, but nothing too serious. Yeah. TM47 Steel Wing. Steel Wing is a 75 power steel type move that most most flying types can learn. Usually I usually gave that to Charizard, but for this playthrough I'm actually going to be giving him a different move this time around. So there's that. So Steel Wing is just gonna stay in my back pocket and not get used by anyone. I'm just going. These are basically just rest houses that people just go to recover when they haven't. Well, it's just for a break. A protein. I might have found one of them already, but that will raise the attack stat of one of your Pokemon. Kinda like EVs and IVs and all that crap. And I got Gold Teeth. Gold Teeth is actually a very important item, but it's not the important item that we're here for. This, to have the double team, which you know is a dick move. This is the important item we're here for. Make it to the end with the first person to reach the secret house, so he gives us the grand prize of HM03, which is Surf. We finally got the Surf HM that we've been waiting for so long for. You give it to a Pokemon and you can surf across the water. And Surf is always one of those mandatory HMs. But it does have like a 90 to 95 base power. It's a 90 to 95 base power water type attack. So really, it's kinda good to have. It is kinda good to have. Yeah, it's like good to have on your normal base Pokemon, but I don't have a Pokemon that can learn it yet, but I will at some point. Anyway, I decided to use up the rest of my time to try and catch Pokemon since I was there, and I thought I would try and catch a Rhyhorn because it was the only new encounter I got, but I threw a rock at it and ran away. It didn't like that. And I don't know why I decided not to take the trees, considering I have Bellsprout on me. I could have just cut them down. But anyway, the Gold Teeth. You need to give the Gold Teeth to the Warden, because he's kind of missing his teeth, because he actually lost them in the Safari Zone. So you give him his teeth, and now pretty much he can talk again, and he gives you something in return for helping him. And he gives you HM04. And HM04, if you don't know, is Strength. It's an 80 power normal type move, and even though it's an HM, it is one I would recommend on one of your main Pokemon. But well, some moves are better than Strength, but if you haven't got really got anything else to teach them, I would give them Strength. I'm giving Strength to Primate because the way I've got his moveset planned out, I haven't got anything else for that 4th slot, so I figured Strength is good for him to have, and plus it saves me having to carry another HM slave to use Strength. So you can use Strength on boulders, and then you can just push them out of the way, and you get a rare candy for your troubles. But yeah, Fuchsia City was definitely an interesting one. You get a lot of good stuff here. I got Surf, I got Strength, so now we're pretty much ready to progress. Next time, we take on the Fuchsia City Gym Leader. So I hope to see you guys then.